4. Sorry.
I didn't hear no beats.
Oh, my arm could smell so much better than this.
I doubt it.
I
didn't even smell the preemptive.
She said really the best way for animate tree, for not an animate tree, for a magical tree is to use elements from all is to use all 4 elements: water with primal water, fertilize it with primal earth. If you can spray the ash with something burned from primal fire, that would be good. Ash helps.
Actually, yes, incredibly well.
That's why I remember that. That's why things go back after a fire.
As soon as I sarcastically said it, I realized, yeah, that probably would be helpful.
And I honestly can't think of anything. I can't think of it, but something from primal air.
Okay. All that being said, I would have had ample time to do this in the 4 months that they're all doing other stuff.
It's not easy to travel to. I mean, you could be doing research on how to.
I have a plane ship scroll.
Do you have a plane?
When we thought we needed it before.
Then you can get.
Doesn't Gary have the plane? Oh, yeah. No, Gary.
Well, yeah, you don't know Gary.
Shut up. Shut up.
What was it?
I will. You can get. I'll
Thanks for nothing, Gary. Thanks for nothing.
Wait, plane shift? I will let you use the plane shift scroll to get one of the.
Plane shift to each one.
From the elemental plane of air to fertilize it.
I was trying to think of something like that.
Plane shift
Whatever, it's good enough.
Good enough.
It's nearly impossible to get an accurate plane shift.
Well, yeah, but since you only need like water from the elemental plane of water, anywhere on the elemental plane of water will be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much is the scroll?
I will, if you want.
Just hit 5 plane shift scrolls, plane shift to each one, grab it, and go. It's got to be that easy, right?
Yeah, sure. But with 1 plane shift, well, you would need 2 plane shift spells. But I'll let you get one of the 4 elemental things. I assume you're going to.
You're not in the group yet.
2,275.
When do I get in the group?
So it costs us about 10,000.
2.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Gary, let me talk to you while you guys.
I don't mind dropping some money on that. I'm gonna have about.
Okay, so seriously, since Ross and I are wasting our time because we think that Ross is probably not going to let us get some apples off of this until next adventure.
Certainly not now. But I'm thinking that if we do it now, we might.
I think if I did nothing now, by the end of this adventure, he would still say, here's some apples next time, because we're going to be level 15, 16 next time.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
We could press the issue, and if we came up all the money, he might be like, oh, here's 3 apples for the road, or 2 apples for the road.
Yeah, much guys are spending 15,000 on like 4 or 8 heal spells.
8 heal spells, or true res, or not true res, well, they're resurrections.
Restoration?
No,
Resurrection.
Oh,
true res.
Well, they weren't true res.
Which one?
I'm
looking for the clerics.
Didn't he let us raise somebody from the dead before? Didn't we give somebody an apple and raise them from the dead?
Yeah,
no.
full apple is a raise. Yeah.
It's not a. It's better than.
It was a resurrection. Or we're both on the same page.
Yeah. Okay.
We definitely did that.
I thought we gave somebody an apple. And we had 1 left.
I forget who that was. Was that Vernon?
I thought we just used a piece of an apple.
No, we used the whole. We had 2 apples.
Oh, did we?
And we knew we only needed 1 to make seeds, so we kind of, in the back of all our heads, I think we all kind of knew we were going to use 1.
1 to spare.
And it was either piddly dink it by cutting it up, and I think it was even going to go bad if we cut it up.
Yeah,
right.
Once you cut it, you have a limited time. But you can get 4 slices of heels.
Someone died. They were useful right there. We could have carried them back and got them raised, or we could have shoved the apple down their throat. And I'm pretty sure we shoved the apple down their throat.
Okay, so the question becomes, is it worth it?
I don't think so.
I'm chopping it. You can cut it fast.
I borrowed money from you.
That's just all I have.
Yeah. Okay, well, it is what it is.
Do you want to do what we can do?
I question the witch. I say, okay, so with all of your knowledge on the subject, I'm going to turn to you as the expert here. Should I be able to track down even 1 to 2 of these elements Do you think that how much faster do you think this would expedite the process of producing fruit?
It's she asked you, it's the apple of healing, right?
Yep.
She says it will within 1 year it will be fully within a year it will be fully grown with all four. Maybe take a few years if you only use a couple. It will produce between 1 and 4 golden apples of healing each year. The other apples, however, they will produce other spell effects, other mystical effects, usually in a healing nature. For example, all the apples will have a good berry effect. So 1 apple will be enough to keep a person alive for a day, and there will be other associated effects. Those are lesser apples. Some will have the effects of various elixirs, but of the great potent healing apples, you probably produce 1 to 4 a year.
Okay.
With a few other types.
And without help, without all 4, it's going to take us like 3 years to grow this tree.
Yep.
So Jesus.
Well, okay, so we have 1. I can buy 2 with
Which one did you go for? Water? You haven't
We're still
decided yet?
deciding scrolls.
So 2 to 5. Fuck, how much exactly?
When you're ready, the council's ready to meet with you.
Let me just work out the math. This might actually work. We need 5 of them, don't we?
4 more, if you have 1.
4 more. I can do 3.
Well, you don't have to do them all, like right there.
Well, I say we do the 3 that I can do, and that's going to sap me. But I have like, it's literally close enough.
Wait, we don't even have 1, right?
We have 1, and I can buy 3.
You didn't use it to get us out of the demon thing?
No, we got sent back normally. We got sent back. We didn't use the scroll for that.
I thought you did.
No, we did, remember? Because we didn't go back the other way.
Why did you even just say that? Okay. So, let's just forget about that.
Trying to cheat before doing that.
Actually, I wasn't. I had honestly forgotten. It just seems like a bad thing to remember.
Dude.
I have 1,600 if you're figuring out gold.
How much art is 1 scroll?
Oh, well, no, I wasn't even going to really bother with that anymore.
Oh, no, I thought you were figuring out...
Right now, I'm just doing the town council thing. This was the math on how many scrolls I could buy.
Okay.
It was funny because
I thought you were just rolling.
I was going to borrow 5 gold from you because I was literally 5 gold short.
No, I thought you were writing down like thousands of gold you're going to give me for each aspect of the town.
I am.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I have 1,600 gold.
Oh, you're willing to share?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all I have left. But...
That's on you. This is a personal thing that my character wants to do. If you want to give more to any of the individual causes for the town that I am engineering right now, welcome to do that.
Yeah, probably towards the military.
That's fine. Make the military all badass. I'm cool with that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so the town council can meet me?
Yeah.
Or everybody?
Yeah, everybody, the local witch is your crazy hippie artist.
Okay. Ian's local witch?
Yeah, Ian's local witch.
Cool. That's cool.
So you didn't hear when Ian went to go talk with her. She said, I got to go to the town council. They need me to paint something for them. A couple of housewives, are the big town leaders.
What did you say?
Several of the characters, like the big plumbers and the head blacksmith, are on the town council, so they just overlap. The big guy.
I'm about to restructure the town council.
Okay. The lead elder of the town, sort of like the local mayor, is a what's the highest age category? Venerable aged wood elf, which makes him about 900 years old. He's most of the wood elves in the community, or the wood elves or half wood elves, are actually descended from him because he